Hi guys, let me show you how to remove the skin easily and fast from an avocado. You see people picking this away like this, which takes a lot of time. It can be a little bit bitty. That's the wrong way to do it in my view. Let me show you the right way to do it. This is dead simple. Get a regular spoon like this, go in here, push the spoon right on to the skin and push it against the cup of your hand, then simply knock it out. Works every single time, really, really good. And if you want to stop the avocados from discoloring, squeeze some citrus over the avocado. An old-fashioned way of preparing avocados in the 80s was to cut it not quite to the end and then fan it out. It's really tacky. I never do it these days, but it does tend to make people very happy. So there you go, guys. Super quick, but doesn't it look good? Hi guys, let me show you how to take the stone out of an avocado safely. Okay, lovely people, the humble avocado. Funnily enough, taking the seed or the stone out of an avocado is one of the biggest causes of cuts to the hand. So there's a really simple way to do it, which means that it's all good and doesn't end in tears. So just remove the little bit of stem from the end. It might look like nothing, but that can send your knife in a totally different direction, which is really dangerous. And then put the avocado down, very importantly. And then carefully but slowly cut, using no weight or power, down to the stone in the middle. Then slowly rotate the avocado so it just gently cuts around. Twist it, and then tap it on the board. And off it comes. Okay, lovely people, I'm gonna show you how to make the best bacon bits and cheeky little tiny croutons. Amazing. Great for pimping up any salad. First of all, get yourself some lovely, high quality, streaky bacon. Slice up the bacon into little matchsticks. Get yourself a pan on a low heat and sprinkle the bacon in. We don't need to use any oil because there's lovely natural fat that will cook straight out. Toss around and shake flat so that all the bacon covers the bottom of the pan. Allow it to fry and toss every now and again until it's nice and golden. Then add a little handful of breadcrumbs. Turn the heat down and toast until really gorgeous and golden. And then sprinkle over whatever you like. Pasta dishes, raviolis, stews, soups, or even a delicious fresh cold salad. Hi guys, one of the most important things to do when you're cooking in the kitchen is secure your chopping board. Let me show you how. Every house needs a good, large, wooden chopping board. You can get a plastic one and that's fine for your fish and your chicken if you want, but if you want a board that's gonna look after you, you need something big and something that is gonna be with you for the whole of your cooking career. What we do not want is something that is round, like a carrot or a lemon, with a board that's moving, and then you've got a sharp knife in there. It's gonna end in tears. We need to secure that board. It's the simplest thing on the planet to do, but just get yourself a little tea towel, place it down like that, pour some water on like this, and it will kind of shape to whatever shape the surface and the board is. That was a very, very simple tip, but a really important one, and it could save you having no fingers. Hi guys, let me show you how to really efficiently and easily de-seed a chili. Let's just click off the stalk at the end, like so. And then, very carefully, we want to split this chili. Put the knife tip in the middle and gently put into the middle and down to the bottom like so. Drag the knife very carefully. Now I've done that slowly for you guys, but it's as simple as this. Click and split. Nice and easy. I'm going to take a teaspoon and I'm simply going to scrape down the contour of the chili. This little teaspoon scoops out the seeds. You can put these into a little envelope and you can leave them for a couple of months so they dry. You can plant these seeds, they'll grow into wonderful chilies, and you never ever have to buy chilies ever again. Hi guys, I'm going to show you how you can get those beautiful capsules out of the pomegranate really quick, and I'm going to show you how to juice it. Buy yourself a beautiful pomegranate, cut it open, put your fingers open like that, hold the half over a bowl or a salad or any dish and just give it a good spanking, which most people love. And they literally just tumble out. Once you've done that, you might find the odd little bit of white skin, and that's bitter, so get rid of that. Absolutely beautiful, full of life, full of colour. Let me show you the next thing, which is quite nice. Put your hands in front of this beautiful pomegranate and simply squeeze the juice out of it. It's the most incredible colour. Top it up with some tap water, some fizzy water, give it a little bit of a stir up. Lovely. So there you go, guys. That's how to take the capsules out of a pomegranate and juice it. Hello, lovely people. Have you ever got a little piece of eggshell in your eggs when you're cracking them? Well, let me show you the quickest and easiest way to get rid of it. We've all done it. We're making an omelette, we're making a cake, and we're cracking our eggs. And then a little bit of a random shell just accidentally, falls in to the egg. Now, the thing is, the natural instinct is to get in there with your fingers. But if you try and get it, it always runs away. And it's kind of annoying. Sometimes you get it and you have to get it up the side here like that, but it's basically a real pain. The easiest way to do it, believe it or not, is to go back to our friend, Mr. Shell. And you can mop it up. You can easily get those annoying bits of shell every single time. Happy days. Hi guys, let me show you the easiest way to take an egg yolk away from the egg whites. Now, one way is to bounce the yolk backwards and forwards from one shell to the other. That's the classic. But the thing is, sometimes you kind of pierce the yolk and then it goes in your egg whites. That means your meringues are not going to work, and that means you've lost your yolks. The other way to do it, crack it into your hand and let it slide through until you've got your yolk. And then there's one more flamboyant way to do it. Get yourself a clean, empty bottle, take the top off, squeeze a little bit of the air out, and suck up the yolk. It's kind of quite weird, isn't it? Hi guys, I'm going to show you two really quick ways to peel your garlic easily. The first thing we do is just put your body weight onto your clove of garlic and just sort of break it all off. Find the little core end here. Put your knife down like that, but don't go all the way through. And then what I do is I just pinch off this here. And if you're lucky, you'll get a whole strip left, just like that. So I've been lucky. Great. Often you are. Then we put it back down, put the knife back down, just give it a good old friendly tap. Do not cut yourself. Angle the blade down. At that point, we just take skin, garlic, happy days. There's another way to do it. Get yourself a rubber glove. Yes, you heard it right. Take off one of the fingers, take off the end, and you've created a little cylinder. Get your garlic clove, just pop it in and roll it. And then when it comes out the other end, peeled, brilliant. Hi guys, let me show you some really easy ways to chop and slice your garlic. We can slice it. We want to get our thumb out the way. We want our fingers to go over the garlic like this. And just do that little tap chopping method. And slice it up like that. Very, very simple. We can just continue to chop through this to make chopped garlic. And that's the cross chopping method, very safe. You can see how delicate and fine that is. There is another way you can do chopped. Just grab your garlic clove like this. Just put it on a flat edge. Just go about 1mm slices. Not quite to the end, like that. Then flip it over and do exactly the same. Take your time, and then you can put it on its side, and then you can literally just slice. That's rock chopping method. Look at that. Hi guys, let me show you two ways to peel your ginger in the most efficient way. The most efficient way to peel a piece of ginger is simply to use a little spoon and scrape it, just like that. It barely peels just the brown skin off. Ginger's not cheap, okay? And you don't want to waste it. So getting the minimal skin off is a brilliant thing. And then you've got a lovely piece of ginger ready for some chopping action. Now, let me show you another way to peel ginger. You will see me do this quite a lot. If you just let that dry in your kitchen, you can make the most fantastic ginger teas with a little teaspoon of honey. It's brilliant any time of year. You can put that into a pan with stewed fruit, and it turns humble fruit like apples and pears into something way more exotic. It's so important to have a sharp knife. Let me show you how to sharpen it. First up, you need to get a steel. Start with the heel of the knife at a slight angle, and we go evenly to the tip. And we do the other side. So 1, 2. Really, that's all you should need to do, and that's called knife maintenance. But it's really hard to take a blunt knife to sharp on just one of these. One of the things I find most reliable is this little baby. So put it on something totally flat like that, push it down, put the clamp down, medium heavy weight, medium weight, medium light. Just take the weight off it every time, and then very light. Just gracefully take it through like that. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get that edge. There's a really simple, reliable way to get the edge back on your knife and then maintain it. Hi guys, let me show you the way to get the largest amount of juice from all your citrus. Let's first look inside this lemon. It's all cell structures here. So what we want to do is find a way to exaggerate the amount of juice you get out of your lime or a lemon. Roll it, get it going. Do it for about 20 seconds. This will absolutely start breaking down the inside cell structure. You can feel it start to sort of get softer. Also, what you can do is use a little microplane to remove the skin, and then simply cut your lemon in half. Squeeze through your hands and catch any pips. As you're squeezing it, see I'm almost moving the lemon around in my hand. Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to cut and prepare a mango. The most important thing with a mango is just to buy a good, beautiful, ripe one. Put it to its flat side like this. I put my knife in, and you're going to hit the oval shaped pip. Feather out the knife so it goes around the pip. Take this lobe into 3. Now once you've done that, you've got 2 choices. You can either put the tip of your knife just under the skin and then just gently roll the knife over the skin and just remove that skin like that, and then you can slice it up however you want. Or get yourself a sturdy glass, nothing too fragile. Literally push it, it takes off the flesh like this, keeping it in one place. Once you've done that, you can slice it, dice it. You are left with the flesh here. Take the end off, keep your knife almost in the same place, and then just twiddle and roll the pip, and that is for the chef. Pick it up and eat it. Let me show you how to safely cut and prepare a squash or pumpkin. Let's have our hand out of the way. We got this core here. Get that off first. Get the tip of our knife in the center. Don't put too much body weight into it. Rock it down. You're just taking on the fight with half of it. Then we can spin it around. See that cut there? Put our knife back in. Keep it sturdy, keep your fingers out of the way. Sharp blades, moving targets, not very good. Getting the seeds out, let's just use a spoon. These little seeds you can roast, and of course you could plant these. Let's get it on a flat edge. Hold one end, go in at one half, spin around, and then go back to here. If you go to a quarter, you can use the same principle. If you want to cut it into different slices, remember we've got a nice flat base here. Hi guys, let me show you how to make the most amazing, healthy, delicious grilled veg. So guys, it couldn't be simpler. Get your gas on a high heat. Then place a really good quality griddle pan on there and preheat it for about 4 minutes to get it nice and hot. Finely slice, chop half or slither any vegetables that are beautiful and in season. Without any oil, put them dry into a pan to lightly char on both sides. When you cook veggies without oil, you get the most incredible, nutty, natural flavor. You don't have to cook it all the way through. It's really about just taking the raw edge off the veggies, applying a little bit of char for added flavor, and then when you remove it from the pan, we're gonna dress it in gorgeous homemade dressing. So veggies cooked like this are fantastic as any side dish. It's wonderful in an antipasti or tapas table. Hi guys, let me show you what you can substitute for wine in cooking. So many people for years have said, what can I use or put instead of alcohol in my cooking? Of course, alcohol's gone in there because there's amazing flavor in that product. When we cook properly with alcohol, there is none in it. It's all been cooked away, okay? Gone. If you still don't want it, and what else can I put in? It's really simple. Just don't put it in. Put in some water instead. It's that simple. Just swap alcohol out for water. But you could be more intelligent than that. There's no reason why you can't get, grape juice or cranberry juice, even apple juice instead of cider, and put that in. So very often when alcohol is used in a dish, it's not just the flavour of the product itself, it's the way it cleans the sticky bits off the bottom of a pan for a sauce or a stew or a pot roast or something like that.